Hello and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. So as you can see, we do not have many houses left, and there is only one left as part of the Apocalypse DLC, and that is the Samarta Meyers house. We are going to be buying that right now. A beautiful big house in the backcountry for sale. A lucky strike for people who value silence, peace, and want to take a rest from the city noise and other people's company. Just think, only you, your house, and the nature around you. The place was abandoned many years ago, and it needs a complete overhaul, but in the right caring hands, it will become a true gem. We advise superstitious people not to buy it. So, of course we're going to buy it for $250,000. Hold on, this house is haunted, but we can lift its curse for you. Do you want to play with the spooky stuff? No, I want to play without ghosts. Yes, I'm not scared of anything. Actually, I really dislike scary things, but... Oh, look, it's just Michael Myers just watching us flip the house. Maybe he wanted to buy it, but we beat him to it. Maybe that's it. Yeah, the door just opens by itself. I usually like gnomes, but that creepy one has got to go. I really do not like scary things. I do not enjoy doing the haunted portion of this house at all, but I am dedicated to my YouTube channel, and so I have no choice but to make this video with the scary stuff. So there's just a creepy TV. We have a creepy mask. The patio door areas are boarded off. And a little toy bunny certainly doesn't belong right there. There's nothing really in this room. It looks like it is currently a home library. And this door is banging shut of its own accord. Yeah, this place is not terribly dirty in comparison to other houses. I say this as there are cobwebs everywhere. But overall, it's not as bad. Wow, the lights just got kind of messed up there, didn't they? Here's the scariest part, so if you are afraid of things, feel free to look away. Remember, there are no NPCs in the game, so to see legs here where legs do not belong, I hate this part. And there's nothing, like, I have the sledgehammer out because it makes me feel better, but me having the sledgehammer out and what I do with the sledgehammer doesn't actually do anything. It just makes me feel better. But here's this creepy person who does not belong here, and they disappear. Just like that. Do not fear, there is a way to break the curse, and it's actually very, very simple. But we're not done touring the house yet. So in my opinion, that is the scariest part. There is some more scary stuff in the basement, but it's not nearly as bad. And again, why is this little bunny in here by itself? It has to go. I don't mind having to rebuy a bunny later, but that one's dark-sided. Alright, if you look at our mini-map, there are many, many, many cobwebs, but overall, it's not that bad. We have seen much worse. There's that slamming door again. Yep, well, we're just going to sell it. Now, a warning, down here, it gets kind of creepy, freaky. The walls are very bendy. It's kind of like funhouse stuff. It doesn't matter if you sell these pictures or not, but they creep me out, so I do sell them. And there is an entry to this room right here, and it's very easy to get stuck in this room, trapped in this room. You see, I turned around and the door has disappeared. And usually I have great difficulty finding my way out, but this time it wasn't too bad. I left some garbage out as kind of like a point of reference, and oh, thank goodness I found the way out. Alright. Now there is a little secret area back here. As I've mentioned in other videos, there are definitely little secret areas in some of the houses. Sometimes they are outlined in the description of the house, and sometimes they are not. Sometimes it's just like a lucky find. And if we could hit the wall, that would be great. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? So there is another creepy painting here, a destroyed desk, and on top of the desk is a book that's called The Secrets. Now, not always, but many times in the houses that have little secret areas, you'll find those books that say The Secrets. It's not guaranteed all the time, but sometimes. Now, I will not be going through this house as I decorate it because It is a very, very long renovation. So I will be showing you all of the afters. But now it's time to break the curse. So you dig and put the coffin in the dirt, and you bury it, covered with soil, just like gardening stuff, but you don't water it. And look at that, now it's daytime. And you can sell the coffin, which is exactly what I will be doing here if I can find it. It's difficult to find. There we go. $21,000 just for selling a coffin? Yes. And we don't need this tombstone, so we're going to get rid of that too. So yeah, lots of weeds. Very gross house, but at least the curse is now broken. So I will be right back and show you my finishing touches. All right, and we are back, and you can see that I did some landscaping out here, not a whole lot, but some pretty little tulips. And over here I have a gazebo with a lilac bush and white rose bush, my two favorite flowers. Little dining area. I know it looks kind of silly with none of the rest of the landscaping going on, but that's okay. And what do we have here? We have some packages. Looks like somebody ordered something. So I'm going to give you the full tour. This one is a little different. I did not show everything I did as I did it, because if you can look over to the right hand side of your screen here, I've been working on this house about 8 hours. Sometimes at the end it shows the time as being a little bit skewed, but it has been 8 hours. So this is the downstairs bathroom. You'll notice that there is some champagne in a champagne glass. There are several of those around the house. Somebody really likes to drink. And I have this really ostentatious painting in the bathroom. Never used it. Really love it. Very much green, gold, and white theme in here. So the theme of the house, as we go through the living room and dining room and kitchen, the theme of the house and idea is that somebody just came into money and they're not really sure what kind of furnishings they should buy with it. So their taste is kind of eclectic. It's all very, quote, fancy. I've used many things from the luxury DLC, but none of it really goes together. And this was a deliberate choice. I just want to stress that. For the first time ever, I completely set the table, which is very new for me. Now you're starting to see why this took so long. I also completely filled out our china cabinet over here. And here is a little bar stool seating area at the kitchen island. And to make up for some of the builds where I have not done as much decorating, I went full-blown decorating mode here. So you can see the colored mugs, love it. Little plants here and there, some herbs in the windows, just some little framed pictures, some canisters. And here, that's it for the kitchen until we turn around, and here are these beautiful cabinets. Love, love, love. I love this rich color, this rich chocolatey brown. And again, these countertops are supposed to be brown, but they look very pink to me. So let's take a look at the basement, and there's a huge painting here that you will see when you come up the stairs. All right, down we go, and this looks really silly. This is a huge piece of wall art. This is not a photograph that I have taken. This was with the game, and I don't think that it's that far-fetched. I have been in someone's house in real life who actually has a whole ski chalet like photograph on their bedroom wall. True story. And this is the family room. Very much, whoa, I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on? Oh, I am stuck on a child's play tent. Okay, makes sense now. So this is a huge, huge, huge TV. This is the family room, as I mentioned, a very gray, white, and blue color scheme. Very cozy. And now we're gonna go here into the office. Very much a American elm, wood tone, red, orangey type vibe. Some gold in here too. And I really like this, that you can have the backlit mouse pad, mouse, and keyboard. And this is a monitor that came with the Cyberpunk DLC. We have our plants, we have our shelves. Very nice office. Not too many plants in this room. We have a little corridor here with just a mirror, side table, and some beautiful vases. And one of my favorite rooms right here is the home library. It just looks so cozy, a little bit foreboding maybe, but I love it. I think that the way that the fire is animated in the fireplace looks really cool. Love this painting, just very autumnal. Not really going through what every color story is here because it's kind of obvious, I think. We have another mirror over here and some more plants. I like this plant, but it always looks like it's kind of dead. I don't know. All right, and back here we have a laundry room with just a couple little accessories, like maybe the parent wanted to wash the child's toys, stuffed animals, that's a thing. So to make a laundry room, you need a washer and a sink. I think that's all you need, but I did add a dryer and a water heater. And over here, this looks really silly. I know, this is a clothes drying rack, and there are no cleaning products in the game, so I wanted to put these big food canisters from the bunkers in here to kind of look like maybe cleaning products or something. But now we're going to go back upstairs. Now you can see this picture even better. Gorgeous. All right, back through the dining room. I'm so proud of this house. There is a very good chance that I will not sell it. I did spend a lot of money on it and obviously a great deal of time. But I don't know if I can part with it. This may become our new office, or I might just hold on to it and not sell it. So here is an upstairs bathroom. I did change the wall and floor in here because as I was going along, I wasn't pleased with it. Everything was blending in too much, like all these little accessories over here. They were all blending in with the walls too much, and I wanted them to be visible, and I still wanted to use those colors. So that's that. We have my favorite bathroom plant, the orchid, and these really wild lights that never used but really ended up liking. Gorgeous shower. I did keep the original tile for the shower. I thought that might be a point of interest, focal interest. Love it. All right. Close this up because we don't need in there anymore. And this is our child's bedroom, which is actually, specifically, it's a child's room, but it is a nursery. Went with this fun dinosaur print for the wallpaper, which I've never used. And I decided to use this, I've used this color an awful lot, this wall paint color, but it really matches the dinosaurs and I didn't want to go with white, so there we have it. And who's that? That is Bowie. I never realized that the color of this blanket actually matches the walls just about perfectly, so while the baby is being changed, Bowie will be looking over them in judgment. She looks very judgmental in that picture. So out of the dinosaur room, oh, and here we go, another beautiful painting. Out of the dinosaur bedroom into the master bedroom, which is a sight. I've mentioned this before. My very favorite color combinations to use in this game are probably the berry amaranth walls, mustard yellow, and gray in various hues. I did not choose a gray bed. I did go with the heron, the gold metallic heron bedspread, because it's one of my favorites. We have this chandelier, which there are several chandeliers throughout. Again, whoever moved here and designed this house, they like the idea of luxury, but don't really understand what it means. And I love this dressing table. But there are no perfume bottles or anything like that, so these are actually alcoholic beverage bottles and decanters and whatnot. So I thought they might suggest the idea of perfume bottles. And once again, we have champagne in a champagne glass. This is our gorgeous walk-in closet with more champagne. Walk-in closet, I like this dress form, I've never used it. Again, the same color story is carrying throughout the bedroom and the dressing room. And look how neat, you can pull out the drawers. Unfortunately, you cannot put anything inside, but that's okay. It still looks really neat. Now we're going on to the ensuite. Once again, there is a chandelier. Is it really necessary to have a chandelier in the bathroom? I would say not. But you know what? This is how this person decided to decorate it. And by this person, I mean me. So I have some cabinets over the toilet. I could have changed out this mirror frame to be gold, but I kind of have a mixture here because I have gold here, these fixtures are pink, and these fixtures are silver. Not fixtures, swatch. And I'm stuck in the chandelier, it appears. Yeah, I'm stuck on the chandelier and the toilet at the same time. That could be dangerous. Alright, so I think that's really about it. What am I stuck on now? Okay, I was stuck on this bench. It's dangerous in here, isn't it? Alright. So the house is no longer haunted, and I am completely bewitched and charmed by it. So there is a very, very, very strong chance that I will be moving my office here because I don't want to sell it. I love it too much to sell it, and I know that fortunately I'm going to be recording these houses that I flip, and I cannot keep all of them. Being able to record them shows that, you know, what the changes that I made and how I've decorated them, but I cannot bring myself to sell this one. So it looks like we're going to be moving our office here for now, and we can keep the other house, our previous office. We don't have to sell it right now. And so yeah, we have broken the curse. There's no more scary things here. And I'm so happy with how it turned out. So that's it. If you liked this video and want to see more like it, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video comes out. Please leave your comments and suggestions down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.